The full moon in Scorpio, occurring on 16th of May 2022, just after midnight at 12:45 a.m. It will be rising at 7:29 p.m. and setting in the morning after 7 a.m. And it's also going to occur on a Monday. And Monday, remember, is ruled by the moon. And also, it will be the blood moon, but it also will have a total lunar eclipse. So this is very impactful for us. Find out how this will impact you in this video. Hi, welcome back to my channel. It's good having you back. I hope you're all good and doing well. So find out tonight what this full moon in Scorpio has to offer us this time around and what effects will be occurring for us. This is what I'll share with you all. So first of all, the eclipse itself will last from 2:32 a.m. to 5:10 a.m. That is within the GMT time zone, and the main visibility also ends at 7:50, starting from around 4 a.m. all the way to 5 a.m. But it will end at 7:50. So yeah, so if you're out and about and you can see it, yeah, but also sometimes it's advisable not to see it. So yeah, it really depends on your situations, how you perceive it. Yeah. So, the main thing about this occurrence this time, the emotions will be really supercharged as the moon is transiting through Scorpio. Remember, Scorpio is a water sign, and so that is all about emotions as well on a deep, deep level. So, things we really care about that really matter to us the most. Oh, yeah, they'll be surfacing up this time around, and also because it's occurring on a Monday, and that is also ruled by the moon, which impacts the emotions and feelings within ourselves. So overall, oh yeah, it's going to be super emotional. If you can take the day off, it's advisable, and also spend time in practicing some meditation. It'll be really good. But if it's not possible, and also just like keeping within a space of balance within yourself by rebalancing your thoughts so that it's not overly yin or overly yang, that is like negative, overly excited or overly worrisome. Do you see, like negative and positive, like just remembering yourself to come back within the present moment so that um solutions will flow through, as well as also ideas. That's how we get them. Yeah. So yes, this will be really, really helpful on as it occurs for us. I'm so sorry, but yeah, I'm still super nervous when I do my presentations. So, but yeah, bear with me. Anyway, and also the moon represents divine mother, and this concerns with matters of the heart, so things that we really care about. That's why when we have like a full moon, it makes us super emotional, and you feel like this excitement within yourself, and it's indescribable to somebody else. It's just, if there were these machines that could measure it, oh my god, it could tell, you could like use them like during the full moon and then after the full moon and all of that. But like, oh my god, it really, really brings out emotions within ourselves, even within the plants kingdom, the animal kingdom, everywhere. All creatures are affected by it. So that's why we also have the tides coming in, the high tides coming in, and when it's the full moon and all of that. So yes, it greatly, greatly impacts all of nature. But yeah, so mother's blessings will be obscured as the shadow from the earth will fall across the face of the moon during the eclipse time. Yeah, so look out for arguments, like between people and stuff like that. That might be happening quite a lot, and also people might be quite upset at their moms. This is a motherly kind of influence, and so yeah, that might be happening this time around. So the emotions will be supercharged, and also just remember that we just celebrated another Mother's Day, like the rest of the world. In UK we had it just before Easter, but yeah, the rest of the world also just celebrated it. And yeah, all of that effect will just all wear off during this time, as those unconscious feelings, the ones you have no control over, they will be brought up to the surface. That Scorpio influence, it deeply impacts emotions, so it will be supercharged, really emotional for so many. Even in your workplaces, you see this happening. Anywhere within communities, you see all of this happening, and kind of being people behaving in that kind of way as well. It's those emotions that they have no control over, the unconscious emotions, you see, and feelings within themselves. That's what the Scorpio influence does to us. Even if you're not thinking about something, or it's not being like on your mind at all, you haven't watched a movie or you haven't read a book about it or anything like that, and the thoughts on those feelings, they'll just pop up, and you'll be like, oh my god, oh my gosh. But yeah, it's all because of the changes that are happening. If it's within a place where, for instance, you are having a really important meeting with your clients, or with the bosses as well, and it's just really, really, oh, it's going to be very, very quite emotional for so many. So if possible, yeah, you could like rebook any meetings you have for tomorrow. Please rebook those meetings. That's my advice, because it really is going to be a super emotionally charged day. So, oh god, I'm going off. But yeah, that's what's going to happen for many. So I'm sending out lots of loving thoughts, lots of well wishes to all of us. And also, like, may we receive like guidance during this time. May we receive healing within ourselves this time. May the divine helpers who are assigned to each one of us come through for all of us during this time, especially as you work on yourself. Oh my god, those frustrations, they'll just be popping up, and they will impact you and the people you're working with, people around you. Yes. So yeah, please, you guys, just be aware of this, because it will happen. Yeah. The many inauspicious feelings and emotions will be rising up to the surface and falling out, like with the mothers of will generally, the feelings of agitation as well over trivial things that happened would just be blown out of proportion as well. So yeah, this is just going to be that time. Anyway, it's advisable to also be very gentle with yourselves during this change. Yeah. And don't beat yourself down, and don't feel really bad about it. It's those changes atmospherically that are impacting all of us. Yeah. So the main focus should be on healing yourself and having a more compassionate perspective, like towards the mothers, because the mothers endure so much for their families and communities, and overall in their lives as well. They are always taking care of others. They hardly have any time for themselves. They give so much for others, for their well-being, that they hardly care for themselves too. The emotional weight is normally placed on them throughout, and just like Divine Mother does this for us as well. So yes, this is a wonderful time to connect within and connect with that influence over us too. So yeah, overall, it's a time of nurturing the bonds with mothers and Divine Mother just as well, and also practicing some meditations and maybe some prayers, and sending out blessings and well wishes for them will be greatly helpful during this time. Yes, so tapping into the heart space and connect with the Divine Mother, offering gratitude and thanks for the many blessings and prayers too. So, Divine Mother rules over the matters of the heart, and through her, it's how things are manifested into existence. So, any of us who have struggled with manifesting dreams or goals, this is the perfect opportunity to work on this. Remember, during the full moons, we either release what doesn't serve us all can also use this chance for manifesting. It's all about the connections between yourself and the universe. And if you are on the right path for you, in the right place, at the right time, the miracles will unfold and you will see the transformations happening. Happy full moon blessings to you all. I'll speak to you very, very soon. Take care of yourselves. Bye.